I'm going to show you how a ratio table works for division. Our question is, Joe has 96 baseball cards. He would like to display 6 cards on each page of a book. How many pages does Joe need? A ratio table shows a relationship between two quantities. So the first thing that students should do is to identify the quantities that we are looking at. We're looking at 96 baseball cards and we're looking at 6 cards on each page. So the ratio we're looking for really is how many cards are on a page. It does not matter which of those is on top or which one is on the bottom. They then need to think, well, what is the ratio that we are dealing with? This ratio says that for every page, I have 6 cards. So that would mean that on 2 pages, I would use 12 cards. This relationship of 1 to 6 should be carried throughout the ratio table. By doing that, students can double, they can multiply by 4, they can multiply by 10, they can make the hops that are appropriate for them. A ratio table is not a way to organize single step leaps. So you do not want to see students do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're not then using the ratio table appropriately. The next step from 2 may be that we need to double to make 4. So if I double 2 to get 4, I double 12 and get 24. I can continue by doubling by 8. If I double 4, I get 8. If I double 24, I get 48. I can then think, well, if I keep doubling to 16, and I double this 16, I get 96. Here is my answer of 96 baseball cards. This then shows me how many pages I will need to get 96 baseball cards. Another student may approach this problem and not go all the way to 16 and remember to double by an 8. Another way to do a ratio table is to again use the multiplication tables that we know. They may use a 1 and a 6 because that's the ratio that we have here. They would then double. They may then say, well, 96 is bigger than 60, and I know that 10 times 6 gives me 60. So I'm going to make that leap first. They then can look back and say, well, if I then have 12, that's this 10, plus this 2, I can add these bottom numbers and get 72. That's getting me closer. I could maybe add 2 more to make 14. So 72 and the 12 gives me 84. Not there yet. They may add the 2 on again and then get the 96. A ratio table is really to help show a relationship between a top number and the bottom number, holding a relationship steady and consistent throughout each of the operations. As soon as they have reached the number of 96, that tells them that they are done. The answer then is on top. So the answer to our problem, how many pages does Joe need? Joe needs 16 pages to complete his project.